Yes, sir. Hello everyone, welcome to ACE online class, and in this video we will discuss some very frequently asked questions from time and work and the important questions from time and work. So, let us begin over here. You can see that the important questions from this chapter, irrespective of which exams you are writing, banking or RRB or SSC or any of these exams. Let us begin the very first question here. I will read the question and then I will give some time for you. So, look at this, if a certain number of workmen can do a piece of work in 25 days, 25 hours, and in how many hours will another set of men, equal number of men, do a piece of work twice as great as great, supposing, from here the second sentence starts, supposing that the two men of the first set do as much work as an hour as three men of the second set do in 1 hour. So, as the text is a little lengthy, I change it in this format. So, the question will be very clear now. Look at this one, a certain number of workmen can complete a work in 25 hours, certain number of workmen. Now, it says that in how many hours will the another set of equal number of workmen can do a piece of work which is twice as great as the previous one. And it is also mentioned that supposing that the two men of the first group is equal to the work done in an hour is equal to 3 men of the second group. So, this is my first group and this is my second group. How do I begin over here? Come on my dear friends. So, let me take you to the some basic over here, and then I will give you 30 seconds to answer the question, and that is here you see that we have this, I will call this workforce as M1 and this workforce as M2, and it is said that 2 M1 is equal to 3 M2. So, that is what the very first equation I am writing, 2 M1 is equal to 3 M2. So, what is the efficiency ratio of M1 and M2? The efficiency ratio will be 3:2. That is what I am getting here. And what is the next I need to do over here? That in the first group they take 24 hours, then the second group take how many hours to complete the work, which is twice as big as the first one. Come on my friends, it is a one line answer. I give the 30 seconds for you to answer the question. Come on, I hope some of you will definitely able to answer the question. Come on, try to answer it. Try to answer it. Okay, very good evening Anusha. Can someone try to answer the question? Okay, let me restart this. Okay, 1 minute, the advertisement is going on now live. Okay, it is a very good question, but very simple. It is said that the two men of the first group, whatever the work they do, the same work the 3 men from the second group do on this 1 hour. So, from there I am getting the men 1 to men 2 ratio here, and after that there is only a simple set here that in 24 hours and the efficiency is 3 and the work is 1, 24 or 25, 25 hours. So, this is 25 hours, the efficiency is 3 and the work is 1. Now, how many hours, that is H2 is a question, the efficiency is 2 and I will not write the number of men because the same number of men is there here and in the second group. So, it will get cancelled left hand side and right hand side. So, divided by how much work this time? It is double the work, twice the work you can see over here. So, write down the 2 over here. Okay. Anyone answer the question? Any one of my friend answer the question? Okay. Do not worry, this this setup is nothing but m1 into d1 into h1 by work 1, which is equal to m2 into d2 into h2 by work 2, this pattern. So, as 2 gets cancelled, you notice over here, and what is h2? h2 is equal to nothing but 75 into 3, and that 25 into 3, that comes 75. So, 75 hours should be my answer. Anywhere 75 hours is there, I notice that option choice C. If you got an option choice C, that is clear. Even if you did not know how to answer the question, you must have learned it, my friend. I am moving on to the next question on the board, and which is this one. Come on, all the questions are very important for the examination point of view. I purposefully choose those questions. Now, A and B undertake to complete a piece of work for rupees 1200, wages distribution. Now, the A can do it in 8 days and B can do it in 12 days, and with the help of C, they completed the work in 4 days. You know, this is very commonly asked question. Now, the question is, what is the share of C? I am sure you do not need the time, and I will give you the best method to answer this question with the shortest possible time with 100% accuracy. Take your 30 seconds to answer the question. Here your 30 seconds. Let me see if someone can answer the question or not. Whoever is watching now or whoever will watch in future, for them at least you have the 30 seconds there. I can see for you it is 20. So, there is a lag of 4 to 5 seconds. Come on, try to answer the question. Try to answer the question. Okay. Do not worry, from your end also I can see that the time is up. Now, I will check the before I check the answer, I will write this question, how to answer the question. Look at this one, this is the best way to answer this particular question. All of them work for 4 days, because with the help of the boy, with the help of C, the work is completed in 4 days. So, how much work was completed by A? A can complete one work in how many days? Okay, 8 days. So, A must have completed in 4 days 4 by 8 of the work, and plus the B has completed what part of the work in 4 days. So, he completes one work in 12 days, then in 4 days his work will be 4 by 12, that is all. So, you notice that here that is 1 by 2 and plus here 1 by 3. When I add up 1 by 2, 1 by 3, I am getting 5/6 of the work is done by A and B. So, how much work done by C? 1/6 of the work done by C. So, C wages will be 1/6 of the total wages. So, what is the total wages? Because C did the 1/6 of the work, A and B worked 5/6 of the work. Then what is the work left? 1/6. Who completed it? C completed it. So, 1/6 of the wages, that is 1200 should be your answer. So, I did not get any response here, and now I am showing you, my dear friends, the answer is option B, option B. So, I will just go back once and then refresh. Let me see, some of you definitely must have answered the question which I am not able to see over here, but do not worry. I am moving on to the next question. Oh, that is good, that is good. Anshi Jain, 200, beautifully answered the question. So is Anusha. I am moving on to the next question, and the next question on the board is this. So, let us read it carefully. You will definitely be getting benefited either the type of question or the way of solution. Either of this you will definitely get benefit of it. The Raj is 100% more efficient than Rajan, 100% more efficient than Rajan. Okay. The next one, it says that Rajiv alone can complete a piece of work in 9 days, and the Rajan and Raj together can complete the same work in that is 6 plus 2, 8 by 3 days. find the portion of the work will be completed if Rajiv and Rajan works together for 4 days. For your reference, I put up these facts over here. Look at this one, the Raj and Rajan. As the Raj is 100% more efficient than Rajan, then Raj to Rajan efficiency ratio is 2:1. And it is said that the Rajiv alone can complete the work in 9 days. Look at this one, Rajiv alone can complete the work in 9 days. And it is again said that Rajan and Raj together complete the work in 8/3 days. So, Raj and Rajan together can complete the work in 8/3 days. Okay. Now, it is said that find the portion of the work will be completed if Rajiv and Rajan work for 4 days. So, Rajiv and Rajan, if they work for 4 days, what part of the work will be completed? Hope my young friends you are understanding this one. Now, let me give you some clue here. What is it? The Rajan already has, we know the efficiency is 2:1, that means the total efficiency is 3. 2 is the efficiency of Raj and 1 is the efficiency of Rajan. So, the total efficiency is 3. Why should I take the total efficiency? Because it is said here Rajan and Raj together worked for 8/3 days. So, what part of the work will be completed in 8/3 days? So, that is 8/3 and the efficiency is 3. Day into efficiency is the work. So, the work completed over here is 8/3 and the same thing, find what portion of the work will be completed by Rajiv and Rajan. Okay. The very first thing I find out, the Rajan can complete the work in how many days? Because I already know that the Rajiv can complete the work in 9 days. Then Rajan can complete the work in how many days? Rajan. Why should I find out the Rajan? Because here the Rajan is given. Here the Rajan is given. So, the Rajan can complete the work in how many days? So, the Rajan number of days will be, that is 8/3 days when the efficiency is 3. And what is the Rajan efficiency? The Rajan efficiency is 1. When the efficiency is 1, then Rajan will take how many days to complete the work? From here it is very clear that Rajan takes 8 days to complete the work. I will cancel this 3. So, the Rajan takes 8 days to complete the work. And I also know that who takes 9 days? Rajiv. Rajiv takes 9 days to complete the work and Rajan takes 8 days to complete the work. Now, you are asked that what part of the work will be completed by Rajiv and Rajan. Rajiv 9 days, Rajan 8 days, Rajiv and Rajan in 4 days. What part of the work? From here I leave it for you, take 30 seconds, you can see the 30 seconds over there. Come on my dear friends, consider it as simply practice. You are sitting it at home, you are I am discussing all the qualitative questions which is definitely one way or the other way help you to for the examination. Can someone answer the question here? Can someone answer the question, my friends? And Ansi Jain, Anusha. Okay, I can see that from your end also the time is over. Now, I will start working on it. Notice that you will learn it. Those who have not answered the question, they will definitely learn it. In 4 days, what part of the work will be completed by Rajiv? This is Rajiv, he completes the work in 9 days, Rajan completes the work in 8 days. In 4 days, Rajiv will complete what part of the work? 4/9 part of the work, plus this is Rajan. The Rajan will complete in 4 days what part of the work? In 1 day 1/8, therefore 4 day the 4/8 which is 1/2. So, here he completes half of the work, That means the total you know that the LCM is 18 and here it is 8 and plus here you get 2 over here, not 2, 9. So, what part of the work they are completing? 17 by 18. Anyone answer the question? 17 by 18th part of the work they are completing in 4 days, they together. So, do we have options? 17 by 18, I can see that option E is there. Hope my friends stay on the board, you will find that so many important questions I am going to discuss here. The next question on the board is this, look at this one. Here, either the question is important or the question frequently asked in the exam. Those 10 questions I picked up for today's class. Now, come on here. The Satish is 50% more efficient than Charan. That means Satish is to Charan efficiency ratio is 3:2 given to us. Okay. Now, they together start the work and 17 by 12th of the work is left after 8 days. If 17 by 12th of the work is left, so what part of the work is done? 1 minus 7 by 12, that comes 5 by 12 of the work is done. By whom? By both Satish, they started together, that means they completed both of them. What part of the work? 5 by 12th part of the work. In how many days? 8 days. Okay. When together work, what is the efficiency? 3 plus 2, that comes 7, the efficiency is 7, 5, 3 plus 2, 5 is the efficiency. Now, coming to the question, what is the time Charan alone will complete the whole work? The Charan alone will complete the whole work, his efficiency is 2. Use the formula over here. Now, your 30 seconds starts here. Come on. If you are not able to answer the question, do not worry, I will give you the simplest possible method. Come on. Anyone answer the question? On your side, it is still 16 seconds is left. Come on, my friends, and after that I will give you the best way to answer the questions like this. Okay, 48, 48, oh my God, option E, let me check, that is great, Anishi Jain, that is great, Anusha, well done, well done. How did you answer this question? In the first case, what is the efficiency? The efficiency is 3 plus 2 is 5 into what part of the work is done? Now, that is 5 by 12th part of the work is done. So, 5 by the work will come in denominator, you know that, M1 into D1 into H1 by work 1. So, the work 1 will come in denominator. So, what is the number of days they have taken? The number of days they have taken is 8. The number of days they have taken is 8 by what is the work? The work is 5 by 12. So, into 5 by 12, this is left hand side. What is my right hand side? That it is find what the time Charan alone will take to complete the whole work. What is the efficiency of Charan? Is 2. How many days he will take when to complete work which is 1? So, by solving this you get the answer. So, here simply I am using that M1 into D1 into H1 by work 1, which is equal to M2 into D2 into H2 by work 2. So, by cancelling this, let me see what happens here. 5 gets cancelled, here with 6 times gets cancelled, 6 8 is 48, and you have rightly answered the question, option choice E. I really appreciate you. Next question on the board is this. Here So, I made the figure in a different color, so that it will be easy for you to understand. Now, the daily work of 3 women is equal to that of 2 men or that of 4 children. How do you write it? So, the very first thing in the exam when you look at the questions like this, then 3 women which is equal to 2 men which is equal to 4 children. That is what the equation. After that, how do you create the ratio of efficiency? The ratio of efficiency in the ratio proportion we discussed it, that is woman efficiency is 4 into 2, that is 8, that is men. I am sorry, this is men. Is it 3 men? 3 women, 2 men. Acha, okay. Okay, let me correct this one. This is 3 women and 2 men and 4 children. Okay, I was writing the ratio proportion approach here. That is what the efficiency of women, that is 2 into 4, 8. And what is the efficiency of men, that is 3 into 4, that is 12, which is a part of the ratio proportion. I am not explaining you how should you find it out. Now, here what is the efficiency of a child, that is 3 into 2 is 6. What is this ratio? Now, when you cancel this one, now you are getting 4 is to 6 is to 3. This is a efficiency ratio. Efficiency ratio. Up to this I understand that part. Now, what is the next part given to us? It says that by employing 12 women, 14 men and 12 children, the certain work can be completed in 24 days. After reading this, I will see that how many women are on job? 12 women are on job, 14 men are on job. The 14 men, 1 man efficiency is 6, 14 men are on job, and then 12 children on our job. So, what is the total work? So, let us find it out what is their efficiency. Total efficiency will be that is 12 4 is 48 plus that is 16 4 is 84 and plus, please keep writing along with me. So, that is 12 3 is 36 and 36 120 168. The total efficiency is 168. That means the total efficiency, and they complete the work in 24 days. Now, if it is required to finish it in 12 days, previously in how many days? Previously it was in 24 days. If it is required to finish the work in 12 days, then question is, and as additional labor only men are available. So, you do not have the women, you do not have the children, you only have to take the men, and you have to complete in half of the days. So, how many men, how many of them are required? How many more men are required? As the work got days got half, then the efficiency has to be double. I repeat, this is the key point, this is the lifeline of the question. As the days got half, then the efficiency will be double. So, 168 up to this is there, and then another you need 168 efficiency in order to complete the work in half of 24 days, which is 12 days. And this 168 efficiency will come from where? Women are not available, children are not available, then you have to pick up the men. Then the question is again that how many of them are required, how many men are required. Come on, your 30 seconds starts, my dear friends, and I am sure some of you will be able to definitely answer the question as you did in the previous question. come on, I can see that Anshi Jain joined first time. Thank you, and at the end you will definitely learn something. See that whatever the work was supposed to complete in 24 days, that work has to now complete in 12 days. So, I need to double the efficiency, then only the number of days will be half. So, 168 is the efficiency, I need 168 more efficiency, and from where I will get? From men only. Come on. Come on, time is up. So, shall I explain it? So, here my requirement is 168 efficiency, and that too should come from men only. So, each man has a efficiency of 6. So, how many men are required to get that 168 efficiency? So, that is 168 divided by 6, and that comes 6 to 12 and 6 8 is 48. I required 48 men, so that I will get additional 168 efficiency. So, as a result the efficiency got double, the day will become half. Okay. That is great, not 48, not 48, that is a previous year question, previous question. Yes, my friend, please put a comment if you understood it or not. Okay. Even if you did not understand, you can always go back and can see. I am moving on to the next question, and which is this. Option E is your answer, or is it option E? No, it should be 24 days, that is 28 days, no, 168 divided by my efficiency is 4, and 4 2 is 12, 48, 6 8 is 48. So, my option should be D. Okay. Moving next, and it is here. I will read the question, it is an important question, my dear friend. So, what is it? A can do a work in 21 days and is 14.2/7% more efficient. 14.2/7% means we know fraction is 1/7, that is comes from percentage. So, 1/7 more efficient than B, more efficient. So, 1 plus 1/7, that means 8/7. This is what the efficiency ratio is. So, what is the efficiency of A and efficiency of B? It is 8:7, that comes up to what we read the question. The next one, they started the work together alternatively starting from A. Find in how many days they can complete the work. The very first thing I need to find out how much is the work. So, in order to get the how much is the work, A can complete a work in 21 days, and what is the A efficiency is 8, 4 more efficient than. Who is more efficient? A is more efficient. Now, A can complete the work on this, it is okay. So, A can complete the work in 27 days, fine. So, can I take the days ratio? Days ratio, the reverse of efficiency ratio is days ratio. So, the efficiency ratio is 8:7, the days ratio will be 7:8. Look at this, what we need to do in order to get the answer. So, we have the efficiency ratio, convert into day ratio, and I know the A day is 21, then what should be the number of days B will take. So, here 7 3 is 21, then 8 3 is 24. So, what is the LCM? We go for the LCM method here. When A can complete the work in 21 days and the B can complete the work in 24 days, then what is the work? The work is the LCM of 21 and 24. and that comes 8 into 3 into 7, that is 24, 7, 168 is the LCM. Now, A completes how many units per day? 168 divided by 21, I notice that the A completes 8 units per day. B completes how many units per day? 7, 4 is 28 and 14. So, the B completes 7 units per day. They are working on alternate day. The first day A will work and the second day B will work, and so on so forth, the work will complete. So, every 2 days how many units of the work is getting completed? That is 15 units, 8 plus 7 every 2 days, because they are working alternatively. Now, the question is for you, in how many days they will complete the work? Your 30 days starts, 30 seconds starts now. Come on. Some of you will be able to answer the question. I have given the lot of details. Come on, my friends. I am just waiting for your response, and I am sure some of you will definitely able to answer the question. Yes, yes, yes. Now, almost all the entire solution is done. Now, 23, Chinna Rakesh, very good evening, sir. And Chinna Rakesh has said 22 3 by 8. 22 3 by 8, that means Chinna Rakesh is saying option D. So, is Anusha option D. Let me check. You are right, my brother. You are right. Hope Anshi Jain is also understanding this one. So, here how much is the work? Let me just complete this part. How much is the work here? So, I need to find out the work, and for that what I know is in 21 days A can complete the work in 21 days. The total work we already know 168. So, why to write down this one again? Okay. So, 168 divided by 15, what is my quotient and what is my remainder? Chinna Reddy, please see here, my quotient is 11, that is 165 units are getting over, and then 3 units are left here. The remainder is 3. Who will take up this 3 unit? So, it is A who will take up this unit, because the first day A, and A has a efficiency of how many units per day? 8 units per day. Per day 8 units. He has to complete 3 units. How much time he will take? He will take 3 by 8 days. So, what is the total number of days? I need the 11 such set. One set consists of 2 days work. Then 11 into 2, that comes 22 days, and another 3 by 8 days. Beautifully answered, my dear friends. And as you are preparing for the competitive exams, you must know, that this type of question comes in the exam. I am moving on to the next question, and which is here. Come on, we together will first try to understand what is there. Efficiency of J is 40% more than K, and the ratio of the efficiency of L to J is 6:7. So, the very first thing I am going to write down, J is to K is to L, and what is their efficiency ratio? J is 40% more than K. If the K is 100, J is 140. That means the ratio is 7:5. So, here the ratio is 7:5. And then it says that L to J is 6:7. That means when J is 7, you can see that J is 7, then L is 6. So, the L will be 6 here. And after that it says that the time taken by J and L together to complete a work is 18 days. When J and L will work, J and L, what part of the efficiency is there? So, that is 7 plus 6, 13 efficiency is. The efficiency is 13 and the number of days is 18. This is the total work. Now the question is, find the number of days taken by all of them working together twice the work for the same work, twice of the same work. Come on my dear friends, your 30 seconds starts now. And I am sure when Chinna Reddy is there, he will definitely able to answer the question. And so is Anisha Jain, either you will answer it or you will learn something my dear friends. Come on, it is your time now. Yes, yes, yes. Someone can answer the question. The time is over from your end. Look at this, my friend. This is the work. And how much work is this? This work is 1. How do you get the work? Efficiency by efficiency into days. This is what the work is, efficiency into days. So, here that is 13 is the efficiency, 7 plus 3, 13 is the efficiency, and the number of days taken is 18, and in this case the work is 1. So, by work 1, which should be equal to efficiency 2 into D2 by work 2. What is efficiency 2? When all of them are working, 7 plus 5 is 12 plus 6 is 18, all of them are working, the efficiency is 18, and what is the number of days they will take, whereas the work is 2 times of the previous work. Come on, anyone answer the question? Now I am sure some of you will be able to answer the question, or else I can finish the solution here. I can finish the solution here. Okay. Now I am finishing it because from here onwards there is only the cancellation part. Now 18 gets cancelled, and 2 into 13, and that comes 26. So, D2 is equal to 26, that is my answer, and 26 means option choice B. That is all. Hope you are understanding it, Anusha and Mr. Rakesh. Okay. The next question on the board is this. Come on my dear friends, we together will answer the questions, and all these questions are really, I know the whole examination for the past 30 years, irrespective of which exams you are writing, these models are very important. Come on, answer this question. Geeta and Sita can complete a work in 120 days. Okay. It is said that Geeta plus Sita, just for your clarity I am writing here, they can complete the work in 120 days. Sita and Ajay, Sita plus Ajay can complete the work in 40 days. And we also have the information that Sita alone can complete the work in 180 days. Sita alone 180 days. Okay. Now find the time taken by Ajay and Geeta to finish the same work while working together. So find the time taken by Ajay and Geeta working together. These questions are really concept opens and important for the exam point of view. So I will give some clue. How do I find out Geeta can complete the work in how many days? I know that the Geeta and Sita, and I know Sita here. So Geeta is equal to, here it is Sita 180 into this 120 divided by 180 minus 120, and that comes 60, and that comes 360 days. Geeta alone completes the work in 160 days. Similarly, you can find out the A, what A stands for? Ajay. Ajay alone completes the work in how many days? And once you know A can complete the work in A days, B can complete the work in B days. So, together can complete the work in how many days? You can easily find it out. Your time starts now. Here, I am not able to see the comment, let me refresh it. I am just refreshing it. Try to do it, my friends, or at least listen it, and then these questions I know it is very useful for exams. Okay, thank you. Chinna Reddy has answered the question. He changed the answer from 24 to 26. And Ramesh Ahmad ji, you said option E for the previous question. Thumbs up to you people. Okay, come on. How do you answer this question? The time is over at your end. Now, I am working on this. I need the Geeta plus A for Ajay. Now, Ajay can complete the work in how many days? So, if you have gone through the fundamental, you must be knowing what I am doing here. 180 into 40, this is Sita. Sita is there here. Look at this one. Here also Sita is there. Therefore, I am connecting with Sita. So, that is 180 into 40 into 40 divided by 180 minus 40, and that comes 140. Now, you notice that this is 2 and 7, this is 360 by 7 days. Now, anyone answered it? Anyone answered it? Okay. Now, I know that G can complete the work in 360 days and A can complete the work in 360 by 7 days. I will take you to the another example. If A can complete the work in 20 days, B can complete the work in 30 days, then A plus B together can complete the work in 1 by 20 plus 1 by 30. This is one of the methods. Of course, we have a formula, that is A into B by A plus B formula is there, but this is one of the method is there. So, I am applying this method over here, because I know this is 360 and this is 360 by 7. So, here look at this one, the G one day work is 1 by 360 and A's one day work is 7 by 360. It is easy for me because both denominator is 360. Now, the total comes 8 by 360, which is nothing but 1 by 45. So, let us write down this one, 8 by 360, which comes 1 by 45, that means together can complete the work in 45 days. Anyone answer the question, my dear friends? Acha, anyhow, option choice A. So, I have to refresh it again and again. Hope it is clear to my all good friends. I am moving on to the next question, and that question is this. I will read the question, then give the time. Now, Raja and Bala working alone can complete a work in 20 days and 15 days respectively. They started the work together and the Bala left after some time. So, they started together and the Bala left after some time. That means, Raja plus Bala. So, after some time, I do not know after how many days, I do not know this will be the question. Now, and Raja finished the remaining work in 6 days. The Raja alone worked here and completed the work in 6 days. Here the work is completed. Now, the question must be after how many days from start Baja left the work. That means, after how many days from the beginning he left. This number of days I need to work out, and why I did this question? Question is easy, even though This question comes very frequently in the examination. That is the reason to putting one of the questions like this. Come on my dear friends, your 30 seconds starts now. I will be very happy if some of you can answer the question. My comment is not getting refreshed, okay, not an issue. And Rashid Ahmad ji 45 for is that for previous question? Okay. Anyhow, 6 days, Chinna Reddy has said 6 days. Oh, 6 days means option C. Let me check my dear friends, that is option C. Yes, you know how to approach this question. I will tell you what you have done. I will tell you what you have done actually. You already taken the LCM, how much is the work, and that is the LCM of 20 and 15 is 60, and you already worked out that R can complete the work in how many days, that is 60, how many units per day, that is 60 divided by 23 units per day, and B can complete how many units per day, you have worked out Mr. Rakesh, that is 60 divided by 15, 4 units per day, and you know that the last part only R was working and per day R was completing 3 units. So, 6 into 3 18 units are over here out of the total 60 units. So, in this part how many units got completed? 60 minus 18, that is 42 units got completed, and what is the per day unit? 7 units, that is you have worked out 42 divided by 7, that means 6 days they together worked. That means B worked for how many days? 6 days. Well done my dear friend. Moving on to the next question, and it is here. Come on. And I every time, yeah, that is great, Mr. Rakesh, 6 days. So, hope Anusha is understanding it, and so is Ansi Jain and others. Come on, I will read the question, and this will be the last question for this class. Let us begin here. Now, 10 questions, this is question number 9. Here Panas alone can type a book in 12 days, Panas and Abdul can together type the book in 7.5 days, and find the time taken by Rekha alone to do the typing if Rekha takes 3 days more than that of Abdul. Where is Abdul? Here. I do not know Abdul takes how many days. I know Panas takes 12 days, and the Panas and Abdul together takes 7.5 days. Using these two information, I can get the Abdul number of days taken by Abdul, and here Rekha takes 3 days more than the time taken by Abdul. By adding 3 to that, I will be getting the answer. Right my dear friends? Yes. So, this is an easy question, but frequently asked question at the prelim level. Come on, come on. Now, Chinna Rakesh, I am expecting you to respond. As the exam comes closer, we will go for the main level questions. So, here I limited myself to, oh, Rakesh Ahmad ji, you have already answered the question, still on your screen time is there. Well done, let me check, Mr. Rakesh Ahmad has said option D. Okay, the time is up from my side. Let us see that it is option C, my brother. Let us see how do we respond to this question. Now, as I said that the Panas can complete the work in 12 days and Panas and Abdul can complete the work in 7.5 days, then Abdul alone can complete the work in how many days? Notice this, this activity. Abdul alone can complete the work in Panas 12 days, that is 12 into Panas plus Abdul 7.5 days divided by 12 minus 7.5. that is 4.5. So, this is how we get Abdul alone can complete the work in how many days. All this is well defined if you are purchasing our course, but it is okay. I am very happy you people are attending the class. So, let us cancel this one and see what happens over here. This is 5 times and this is 3 times, with 3 this is 4 times and 4 5 that is 20 days, 20 days. So, Abdul alone can complete the work, is it Abdul? Alone can complete the work in 20 days. Rekha takes 3 days more than Abdul alone to type. Then how much time the Rekha takes? So, that is nothing but 20 plus 3 that is 23, my dear friends. That should be your answer. That should be your answer. Yes, Rashid Ahmad ji and Chinna Rakesh and others who are watching the video. Okay, Rashid sir, right, option C. And the last question of the day is this. Okay. So, all the questions I picked up carefully, so that if each and every question must be useful for you. Look at this one. 10 boys can finish a work in 30 days. 10 boys, 30 days, and some days, and some work can be finished by 15 girls on the same days. Same work, not the some work, same work. So, can I draw a conclusion here that 10 boys are equal to 15 girls, because these 15 girls are also completing the same work in 30 days. So, I can write down this one as 10 boys are equal to 15 girls. So, what is the ratio of the efficiency of boys and girls? The here it is 3 and this is 2. So, 3 will come over here and 2 will go over here. This is efficiency ratio. Okay. Now, 20 boys started the work and they leave the work after 3 days. 20 boys started the work. Okay. Here the boys efficiency, they started the work and after 3 days they left the work. Then 30 girls finished the remaining work. So, the whatever the remaining work is there, this 30 girls finished. Now, if the total time taken is 21 days, the overall time taken is 21 days, find the number of days in which no work was done. Find the number of days in which no work was done. How do I get this no work was done? The work completed in 21 days. So, here I already know 3 days is over. Find out the total work. From the total work you take out this volume of the work. Then you find whatever the work is left for these girls, and this work divide by efficiency, you will be getting the number of days. So, this 3 days plus this number of days total, see how much it comes. If it total comes 20 days, that means they did not work for 1 day. If the total comes 15 days, that means they did not work for 6 days. From here your time starts. Okay. Some comment, Chinna Rakesh sir, thank you for your comment sir. Come on. And Rashid Ahmad has said option A. Option A. My dear brother Rashid Ahmad sir, once you check your option, my brother, this is the last question of the day. Come on, check your answer, because I feel there is something wrong. Let me, time is up. So, let me now complete this one. Chinna Rakesh sir and Anusha madam, let me complete this one. Its efficiency is 3, 20 boys worked for 3 days. How much work is completed? So, that is nothing but 3 into 20 into 3, 3 into 20 into 3, the total work completed is 180. Am I right? 180 units are completed. What is the total work? I know that 10 boys can complete the work in 30 days. So, what is the total work? The total work is this is 10 boys, each boy has a efficiency of 3 and they complete the work in 30 days. This is what my total work. Boy, number of boys into the efficiency of each boys into number of days. I will get the total number of boys, total number of work in terms of unit, and that I am getting 900 units. That is the total work. Out of this 900 units, these boys have completed 180 units. That means this girl completed how many units? That is 900 minus 180, that comes 720, Mr. Channa Rakesh. So, that is 720 units they have completed. What is the efficiency? You will get the number of days. The number of days is equal to work divided by efficiency. So, the total efficiency 30 girls are there. One girl has a efficiency of 2, then 30 girl will have a efficiency of 2 into 30, that is 60. Then how many days you are getting here? You are getting 12 days. What is the total number of days to complete the work? And that is here 3 days. Here it is 3 days. One minute, let me change the color. Here it is 3 days and here it is 12 days. That is 3 plus 12, 15 days to they worked. 15 days they worked, but the work is completed in 21 days. That means how many days they did not work? No work was done. So, for that 21 minus 15. So, that is no work was done is 21 minus 15, I am getting 6 days they did not work, and your option choice, oh, some of you have answered it so nicely. Anusha madam, Chinna Rakesh and Ahmad ji, बहुत अच्छा आंसर किए हैं सर. Yeah, that's right, option C. So, my dear friend, I discussed the 10 questions. All the questions are either frequently used or the important question. So, with this, thank you very much and wish you all the best to all of you. Thank you.